Hey guys, today we are back with episode number 16 of Truck History. We gave you the history of Ford trucks and the history of GMC, and today we are bringing you the third member of the truck trifecta with the history of Dodge trucks. Let's get rolling. Although Dodge's history officially began several years prior, it wasn't until 1936 that Dodge finally entered the heavy truck arena with their new, crucially redesigned D-Series trucks. These D-Series models had 4-point load distribution, very similar to the cab-forward design, which allowed them to carry more weight as well as increased stability. 3 years later, in 1939, the D-Series underwent a complete redesign with all-new, streamlined styling. With this redesign, Dodge introduced their new concept of job-rated trucks, which directed the customer to the perfect truck to fit the needs of any job. For the next several years, during the war and all the way up through 1947, styling on all Dodge medium and heavy-duty trucks remained largely unchanged as the company focused solely on engineering and production. That was until 1948, when Dodge unleashed their brand new B-Series of trucks in an array of light, medium, and heavy-duty models. These new B-Series trucks came with larger cabs and a set-back front axle and were built for only 5 years at just one plant located in San Leandro, California. Another notable feature of the B-Series models was the 18-inch steering wheel, which allowed for a tight and precise turning radius and increased maneuverability. Following the success of their popular B-Series trucks, in 1954, Dodge released their brand new C-Series models. With these C-Series trucks came an all-new design built from the ground up, featuring a new frame and better wheel clearance for a tighter turning radius. As part of their freshly restyled look, the cab on these trucks were lower and sported a new single-piece curved windshield. Additional changes were made to the interior to further improve driver comfort, including pedals mounted directly to the frame to eliminate excess vibrations, a front and center glove box compartment for easier access while driving, as well as updates to driver controls and gauges. Over the next few years, Dodge started to realize that style sold vehicles better than function did. With that being said, the company decided to make some major stylistic changes to their truck line in 1957. The hooded headlights seen on many of Chrysler's cars was translated over to the Dodge truck line, in addition to the car-style duotone color schemes. These trucks were also granted the Power Giant nickname, justified by their new 204 horsepower double-rocker Hemi V8 engine. Later in 1960, Dodge introduced their C-Series of medium and heavy-duty trucks. These updated C-Series were often referred to as LCF, or low cab forward models, as they sported relatively low cabs but were not cab-over-engine trucks. These LCF trucks were available in a variety of gasoline and diesel configurations, but all used the same cab as the 56 through 60 Dodge pickup trucks. Perhaps the LCF's most notable feature was the swing-out front panels and flip-up hood, which allowed for easy walk-in engine service. The very next year, in 1961, Dodge unveiled their bigger, badder, extended line of new D-Series trucks with stronger frames and longer wheelbases. Included in this new lineup were the D400 through D700 series of medium-duty trucks, as well as the heavy-duty D800 model. In 1964, Dodge introduced a new heavy-duty line of L-Series tilt cab-over trucks. These tilt cab trucks were thought by many to be the most big-rig-looking vehicle Dodge ever made, and sported aluminum and fiberglass-bodied cabs that were short and easy to maneuver. The trucks also featured a whopping 2,087 square inches of windshield, which allowed for excellent visibility and improved driver safety. 2 years later, in 1966, the medium-duty L-Series trucks debuted. These rare, rather odd-looking trucks were based on an earlier A100 pickup truck and boasted great maneuverability due to the extreme short wheelbase. Several years later, in 1973, Dodge introduced arguably the most notorious of their big rig trucks with the long-nose conventional 950 model. These 950 trucks, better known as Bighorns, were newly redesigned with big power in mind and lots of horse, or shall we say, ram power under the hood. Despite the success of the Bighorn, a combination of the fuel crisis in the U.S. during this time and increased government-enforced safety standards caused heavy truck sales to plummet. This, unfortunately, cut short the production of the beloved Bighorn Big Rig, with a merely 261 Bighorn units produced between 1973 and 1975. As the commercial trucking industry continued to decline, in addition to the beloved Bighorn truck, Dodge decided to eliminate their LCF series of heavy-duty trucks as well as their medium-duty D-series trucks in 1975. Despite Dodge's short-lived journey in the heavy truck market, they surely made a long-lasting impact on the trucking community as a whole. Thanks y'all for watching. That wraps it up for History of Dodge Trucks. Make sure you like the video, check out the other videos on our channel, and subscribe. We are steadily working towards our next goal of 20K subscribers, so thank you all very much for supporting this show. If you'd like to stay up to date with the new projects we have coming, follow us at Jack's Chrome Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Truck history shirts are still available on jackschromeshow.com in our store, so please pick one up. We really appreciate it. If you're in the mood for some Chrome, drop by our Chrome Shop's website, jackschromeshop.com, and save on your order by using the discount code YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. And remember, if your rig don't shine, you don't know Jack.